Well, Hamas militants abducted nearly 200 people after they carried out their massacre last week. The mother of one French-Israeli hostage has pleaded for her daughter's release.
I didn't know if she's dead or alive until yesterday. All I knew is that might be kidnapped. I'm begging the world to bring my baby back home. She only went to a party, to a festival party, to have some fun. And now she's in Gaza.
Well, our correspondent Rebecca Ritters is near the Israeli city of Sderot, not far from the border with Gaza. Rebecca, how can Israel ensure the safety of these hostages in Gaza while bombing the territory?
Ben, I think the short answer to that is that they simply can't. They can't ensure that the civilians are going to be okay as they continue on this campaign. But they, definitely are giving every indication. They're telling us that that is one of their main priorities, is to try to ensure that those hostages will be able to be brought out alive, the ones who are alive. Hamas has said that a couple of dozen, around about 20 have been killed so far in strikes. There's simply no way to confirm that. We did see the first hostage video yesterday, as you just mentioned. We just heard from the mother there of a young woman who has been taken. Now, in the video, she is alive. She's been medically treated by somebody who we cannot see in the video, and she pleads to be let go, to be able to be reunited with her family. So if that's any indication, we think that Hamas, going from previous hostage taking that the hostages for them are more worthwhile alive rather than dead. So perhaps they will be trying to keep the hostages alive in terms of the military, the Israeli military, as they continue on their attack. They are trying to get, of course, collate as much information as they can on the whereabouts of the hostages, but indiscriminate or even targeted attacks cannot guarantee their safety.
And what about all the Gazan civilians who are on the move at the moment? Can we expect any sort of message from Biden when he arrives in Israel tomorrow?
I think most certainly that will be a very high priority on his agenda when he's here, making sure that at least dual nationals, that border, that Rafah crossing will be able to be opened up. I think that's something that he'll be working very hard towards, to try and get at least some people who have managed to get on some lists through that crossing. Of course, going the other way, trying to get humanitarian relief inside of Gaza is another top priority. But another huge priority of his visit will, of course, be trying to de-escalate this from spilling into a wider regional conflict, a show of support with Israel and a warning to other actors in the region, namely Hezbollah and Iran, to the northern border in Lebanon, where Hezbollah have been conducting some crossfire, some tit-for-tat attacks with the Israeli military in the north. Biden is going to be trying to prevent that from escalating as best he can while he's here, and urging the Israelis restraint on that side as well. So definitely a very important visit from the US president, and a very, very big agenda.
OK, we'll have to leave it there. Rebecca Ritters reporting from the Gazan border.